London to me has always been the world capital. I think by Corinthia having its flag in London, it has given us recognition and exposure.
Corinthia Hotel London has, since its opening in 2011, established itself among the capital city's most desirable hotels. A £150 million renovation breathing new life into a truly historic building.
The building itself was first built in 1885. It was a grand hotel when it was built. It was the Metropole Hotel, and then subsequently taken over by the government in the First World War and used as a ministry, the Ministry of Defence, for many, many years. What we wanted to achieve here is to maintain the heritage of the building, also taking into mind the context of where we are in Whitehall, the seat of power of the United Kingdom, but bring a fresh approach into what a grand hotel should be. The company was founded 50 years ago, and the family who founded the business are still very much involved in the business, and I think that gives us quite an advantage in the hotel world in that it provides a soul to the business.
What the Crown Estate, the vendors who sold us the property saw, they saw our vision for what we wanted to create. Our vision of creating a 21st century grand hotel. It was the height of the credit crunch, and it was a difficult time for many existing operating hotels. I believe we saw ahead of that, and we saw London as a dynamic city centre that was on the brink of just hosting the Olympics, the Queen's Diamond Jubilee, and we could see that London had a buoyant future.
Corinthia Hotel London, with its sumptuous 294 rooms and suites, would become the flagship for its Maltese-based owners. They understood the brand-building importance of its location and the enduring appeal of luxury, even in challenging times.
London is a capital, a world capital, and it is attractive to the growing businesses in India, the Far East, the China, the South America, Africa. All these nations are moving forward. The people who can afford luxury have tremendous surpluses, and a period of 3 years or 4 years when there is hard times doesn't really bite into their luxury style of living. They will still buy the expensive car and stay in the expensive hotel, and travel is constantly on the increase.
The brand awareness of Corinthia was not as strong as we would like. We had to therefore make sure everything we did in the hotel prior to opening started to get people talking about the property. 9 months before the hotel opened its doors, we had created a pop-up kitchen where we entertained 1,000 people. We had 2 perfect bedrooms created 6 months prior to the opening that were fully fitted out, as you would see today, but actually were set in the middle of a building site.
When the guests finally came through its doors, Corinthia London's vision of luxury was apparent in the attention to detail they discovered throughout the 7-storey hotel. A fusion of the classic and the contemporary within its lobby lounge and its baccarat crystal chandelier. Its specialty restaurants, its stylish bars, its penthouses, and what's described as the capital's largest spa over 4 floors. Impressive certainly, but not intimidating.
It's structurally and beautifully the best in London. My job is to make sure the service and the people element follows, so that we deliver on the service as well, and we are on par with the best hotel in London or in Paris or in New York, and we exceed the delivery of service of those hotels. That's my mandate. Luxury is about people feeling comfortable and being looked after by people who really truly care about what they want. So stuffiness is not for us.
The customer will see the walls and the beauty of the architecture, but then there are other energies which are not necessarily tangible. It's the atmosphere that is created by a good feeling.
Every person in this organisation, whatever they're creating, however they're looking after a guest, is a craftsman in their own right. And they are all brought together by being under the banner of the craftsmanship of care. And that's the philosophy and that's the passion every person has to have.
A £40 million turnover in its first year justified Corinthia London's early confidence. Today, 350 staff ensure its smooth operation. The chefs serving its 2 restaurants playing a key role, maintaining its culinary reputation with carefully sourced ingredients.
We've got the 2 main offerings. We've got the North Hall, which is predominantly about British cuisine, British ingredients, showcasing the very, very best of what we grow and what we fish and what we rear in this country. Massimo's is very much the Italian restaurant. The ego is in the food, not in myself or any other chef, and it's using the very, very best products, not messing around them at all, keeping it simple and let the food do the talking.
Through repeat custom, word of mouth and marketing globally, Corinthia Hotel London is building on its success for the long term.
We strongly believe, and this has been proven now with our hotel here in London, that if you deliver the right product with the right sincerity and honesty in the service you offer, and with the right levels of craftsmanship, so to speak, in what one is offering, then the market will come.